Alright guys, today we're taking a look at this Veise smart lock. So this is model KS02A. I'm going to show you what comes in the box, how to get things set up and installed, as well as all the various ways of locking and unlocking. So this may be a good one for you if you don't want to have to deal with any apps and you just want a simpler interface. This one in particular has a tactile keypad, so if you prefer that over touchscreen, this may be good as well. And of course, it does come with the ability to use a fingerprint for locking and unlocking, as well as physical keys. So to install the smart lock itself, you want to install the strike plate. So it's going to be this one right here. And then you would screw that in with the 2 screws. Now I have one from my old lock still installed there, so I'm just going to keep that. And so the next step here would be to install the deadbolt itself. So go ahead and just insert that right on in here and then screw it in with the 2 provided screws. All right, next you're going to take the exterior assembly, so that's the one with the keypad, and you're going to insert that tailpiece right through the slit in the latch, and then just go ahead and route that wire underneath the latch for now. All right, so that should just hold itself there for now, and then you're going to take the mounting plate, which is the back part of the interior assembly, go ahead and place that against the door, and then you want to route the wire through the rectangular hole, and then the tailpiece itself will go through the circle in the middle there. And then to attach that in place, you're going to take these 2 long silver screws and screw those into the 2 holes to the side of the tailpiece. All right, then you're going to take the interior assembly, so the one with the thumb turn, go ahead and take the cover off the battery compartment, and then you're going to want to connect the wire. So you'll see 2 red markings on the wire and where you connect it. So just match those up and then click that into place. And then you'll see a hole for a slit there, and that's where you're going to insert the tailpiece. All right, and then you should see 3 holes, 2 in the battery compartment and 1 at the bottom there. And that's how you're going to attach the inner assembly to the mounting plate. So go ahead and screw those in. All right, so we're almost done. So you go ahead and feel free to check just to make sure it goes in and out. Looks like ours works just fine. And then last thing you want to do is install the batteries. All right, great. So our lock is finished. So now we just need to program the codes and add the fingerprints. Now to do that, all you would really need to do is reset the master code. So add in your own code. After that, you essentially would enter your master code, then press the number according to what you want to do. So this is all going to be laid out in this user manual here. So you'll see, for example, to add a user code, you'll press 2. If you want to delete it, you'll press 3. Add fingerprint would be to press 4, or delete to press 5. And then you can also set all the settings, like disabling auto lock, for example, you would press 7 for that. And to set the auto lock time, you would press 0. All right, so I'll kind of show you an example of that now. So let's add a fingerprint. So I've already set my master code. I'll enter that. And then to add a fingerprint, we have to press 4. So let's press 4. And now the next step would be to scan the fingerprint itself 8 times. So let's try that out. Perfect. Green light is blinking. That lets us know that it was successfully added. So let's test this out now. It's currently locked. I'll use my fingerprint. Awesome. All right, so let me just go ahead and add some codes, and then I'll show you how to lock and unlock this thing. All right, so code has been added. Let me quickly go through all the ways you can lock and unlock this thing. Of course, from the inside, it's just a matter of turning that thumb turn. Now to unlock from the outside, we already saw how to do so with a fingerprint, but for the code, you just enter your code and then press that top button. Just like that, super responsive. And then you would have the key option. Perfect. All right, to lock from the outside, of course, you can also use that key. And then you can also just press on any key for 2 seconds. And you can lock it that way as well. And with this, you can enable the auto lock. So let's go ahead and open it for now. And then after a certain amount of time, it will go ahead and auto lock itself. Just like that. All right, guys, so I hope that helps you decide whether this is right for you today. But if you're looking for something simpler with a tactile keypad where you don't have to deal with an app, this may be the right one for you. So definitely check it out.